Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am the Charnick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to review the first two episodes of Pokemon Sun and Moon, the anime series, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new journey starting off here today. Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? And I'm actually really proud to say, and really happy to hear me say, that I'm actually looking forward more in the Sun and Moon anime, because this beginning, the posters and everything, all the artwork and all that stuff, it threw me off. You know, I thought he was being reset. I thought he was gonna like just look dumb. Everything's gonna be stupid. It's not gonna be that funny. Well, coming into these first two episodes, I'm actually looking forward to more, and I think that's something that I should be really happy about. Hearing me say, and a lot of the fans should be happy about, because a lot of people were worried about what was gonna happen with this anime. You know, is it going the wrong direction, right? I'm happy to say that it's no XY, it's no XYZ, but it's definitely something of its own. You know, it's very unique and it's very fun. It looks like this adventure is going to be more fun and exciting to watch, not in the regards of Ash's goal per se, but more in the excitement of what's going to be the next story, what's going to happen next, what other things are they going to do around the school and stuff. Like, it's kind of revolving around that. What are the miscellaneous stories that are going to happen, rather than one certain path that Ash is going to have to take. And I think I have to give credit to that in regards to this series. But anyway, let's go talk about the first two episodes, what I loved, what, you know, I would like to see more of, you know, the story-wise, what's going to happen. Clear some things up for you guys that don't understand what they're saying yet. I will get into that as well. So anyway, the first episode, right? Ash and his mother are already there. They're already on the vacation at the Alola region. So the transition to me is like, what? What? Like there was no transition. It was like they're already there. They didn't even hear about it. They were just already there. But then they went in a backstory to show how like Mr. Mime won the lottery or whatever, managed to win the trip to Alola, and so. They had that little flashback, but then they also had a flashback of Professor Oak giving Ash an egg, so which is going to be very interesting, the fact that he gave him an egg. That's probably going to be a Pokemon of his, or maybe he's going to give it to someone else, who knows. But Lillie has also been confirmed that, I guess Lily's getting a Pokemon from an egg also, so that could be that egg, or it could be a different one. But Lily's egg looked white, so and Ash's looked purplish, so I'm going to say that they're not the same thing. So Lillie hasn't had a Pokemon yet, pretty much. But it's gonna be Vulpix, but it hasn't hatched yet from the egg. So anyway, but that's for the other different story that we have to talk about. Ash also turned in 5 Pokeballs to Professor Oak, which is kind of weird because, wait, didn't he release Gudra and Greninja? Maybe he's just giving him 2 empty Pokeballs? That's a possibility too. So it does show that these events are right after XY and XYZ. Some people thought that maybe this was to be thrown somewhere else, maybe before XY and XYZ, but no, this is right after that. So it's continuing the storyline. So in continuing the storyline, he did meet Lana first, and then she had like Puppilio. So this kind of confirms that he's not going to get Puppilio. He's going to get either Rowlet or Litten. Well, probably actually both of them. So my predictions about him getting those two are pretty high up there. He is going to get Rowlet because in the previews and stuff, they already show him getting it. And then Litten's going to be like an occasional character that's going to keep coming back because it's wild. So, but it looks like he's going to keep coming back, and so Ash is eventually going to get him too as well. But then he might also get Grubbin, which I made the prediction that he's going to get a Vikavolt. So he might actually get that because he was chasing Grubbin at the very beginning, and that's how he discovered the school. And then while he was on his way to the school, while he was chasing Grubbin, he ran into a Beware, which was pretty funny because they were like waving at each other, and all of a sudden he got closer and closer, and finally Beware started like taking down trees, and like that was just hilarious. And then Ash storms out of there, and the legendary Pokemon Tapu Koko ends up like just following him. He introduced immediately. The people keep saying he's a legendary. But he might be like pseudo-legendary or something, but Tapu Koko is like a big thing, I guess, in the Alola region. He's one of the most important Pokemon there. So, anyway, he's going to be a huge story role in the future as well. But then that's when Ash runs into the school, and he notices Lillie. He was distracted by Lillie, and then he looked over and he saw like the Pokemon near her, and then he went out into the track, and then she said something to him, and he was like, "What?" And he like stopped in the middle of the in the Rhyhorn, not Rhyhorn, the Tauros track. I keep thinking XY, ain't I? No, but Tauros, he got ran over by the Tauroses when he was like dazed in the middle of the track. And then after he got ran over, Lillie went to see if he was okay. And he was like, "Oh, it's okay. I have Tauros, you know. I have a Tauros. I caught one before." I'm like, "Wait a minute. You didn't catch just one. You caught like 30, dude." So rip all those other 29 Pokemon, right? But he said it's okay. I'll get run over by them anyway. So he was all good and happy. And then Tauros came back to like see him, the one that ran him over. And Lillie got all scared, and she like, it was a pretty cute moment from Lillie. She got all scared and like went behind Ash, and I was like, oh my gosh, shipping is trying to happen. It's like I want to ship, but I can't, you know. So that's what happened with like Lillie and Mallow. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, they were so cute in the last 2 episodes. These 2 episodes right here. Like it's so hard not to ship them. Like, you have to. Like, ship them with Ash. It's like you have to. And I'm just like sitting here. I hear the little click of the gun behind my head just saying, no, don't you dare. And then all the Amore shippers are staring at me in anger and stuff. I'm like, dude, I am an Amore shipper overall. But I do at least want to see a lot more cute moments with Mallow and Lillie. I can't really decide if one is better for Ash than the other, you know what I'm saying? They both have their cute moments, and Mallow looked like she was more worried for Ash than Lillie was, and Mallow was taking him around everywhere, and they put great emphasis on the fact that, like, Mallow grabbed his hand, and she was taking him everywhere, and they were hanging out and stuff, and that she met his mom, and blah, blah, blah. So, like, Mallow was, like, looks like she's gonna be, like, the mainest girl out of the main girls, which are the 3 of them, Lilana, Lillie, and Mallow. And then looks like that there's gonna be the 3 guys, Ash, Kawi, I don't know how you say his name, and then like Sophocles, is it pronounced Sophocles? Post in the comment section below these pronunciations, tell me out for future videos, because I don't know how they're pronounced. But yes, oh my gosh, dude, I am just sitting there, I'm like, I want to see more. It's just like, Mallow is like really good, you know, so. It's crazy though, like the animation, the art is a little still for me, but the animation was really nice, and Team Skull showed up immediately too. Team Rocket's not here yet. Team Rocket's not going to show up until like the 3rd or 4th episode, and that's when they run into Beware. He just like grabs them and like takes them places. That's going to be really funny to see that. I can see a lot of comedic action from that. But then we have Team Skull, and it looks like Kawi, the fire guy, he was like the guardian of the school or something, because he already had a Z-ring, and so he was already like talking to them and stuff, and Ash was like, I saw like everyone was kind of watching to see what he was gonna do, and Kawi could have taken him himself, but Ash ran out there to like help him out and, you know, attack Team Skull, and like Mallow got really concerned, and that was pretty cute, and then like she was like really worried about him, and especially when he ran off with Tapu Koko later in the 2nd episode, she was pretty concerned. So I think I'm gonna be shipping Mallow with Ash for like the remainder of Sun and Moon. I'm sorry, but I have to. I can ship more than one shipping, can't I? And I'll get to see other more shippers be like, no, you know you can't. But yeah, so he went out there, and Pikachu did a fantastic job. It showed that he did not get reset. He did not get resetted. So that's I'm really happy about that. So, but then we go on to see him. Yeah, so he destroys them, and then that's when Ash notices the Z-ring from Kawi when he used it on his Pokemon, and had like this amazing like fire type attack. Like that was pretty intense. And then that's when Ash realized that he wanted to know what that was and stuff, and that's later what Tapu Koko actually gave him. A lot of people were wondering, how did Ash get his Z-ring? Well, that actually Tapu Koko actually gave him that. Later on. That's why he was following him everywhere. Why is he giving him a Z-ring? Who knows, but it broke. Because apparently, when they were fighting each other, when Ash was fighting Tapu Koko later on, he used electric field. Tapu Koko did. And so I'm guessing that really powered up Pikachu's attack. So then it was an extremely powerful Z move, and that's why it broke. That's my logic for that. Because of the electric field, it makes your electric type attacks a lot more powerful. So the fact that it was a Z move, and I think that all that combining just like made it blow up. And I thought Coco was rest in peace when he got hit by it. Like, holy crap! And then he comes out of his shell and he was okay. But I could definitely see that this Tapu Koko guy is going to take great interest in Ash. I really want him to catch Tapu Koko, though. That would be really, really interesting. That would be actually, that's another thing I made in my prediction video, is that he would catch this guy. So far, I'm pretty happy to say that my predictions so far are coming true, which is good. The show overall is, so far, I'm actually really interested to see what happens from here on out, so which is fantastic to hear. And just like, it looks really interesting, all these miscellaneous adventures. I'm a little upset that there wasn't really any good transition between the two regions. It just kind of happened that fast. Like, he didn't even hear about it. Like, he's already the episode, they're already in there. It wasn't about like getting there in the first episode. No, they're already there. And like, to me, that kind of threw it off a little bit. And that's like the negative part of this. The opening overall, the first two episodes, 7.5, 8 out of 10. You know, not the best, but, you know, it was alright. It was good. You know, it made me interested in the series, nonetheless. The opening and ending themes, they're growing on me. They're growing on me. I'm not really into the more of the dance kind of music, but it's growing on me, alright. It's definitely going to be really funny, all this animation and stuff. All the faces of Ash and stuff. And in the class, they were learning about, you know, Executor in this episode, and Mallow was really happy when Ash went into the classroom, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Mallow is love, Mallow is life, Mallow is bae, you know. Well, Serena, I mean, Serena, it's not the same without Serena. I mean, Serena's like amazing, you know. Screw Mallow and Lillie, right? Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to save myself. Okay, guys. Shh. Oh no, I didn't say anything. No. Okay, I'm good. Yes. Serena, yeah, awesome. I can't do it anymore. Okay. The Mallow, the Lillie, the cuteness, the long hair. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Mallow's butt is so, like, defined. I have to ship. I have to. This doesn't help me. I can't torture myself anymore. I can't resist. I'm sorry. I'm actually looking forward for the next 2 episodes next week, guys. I love you all. Peace out.